might just start now. Let me check it, Fantin. Hello? Alright, can you guys hear me? Test, test. Hello? Alright, can you guys hear me? Test, test. Alright, can you guys hear? No, it started. Sorry if I cough. I need to just start doing this. There. Sorry. Just trying. There is. And. Alright, hello everyone. Oh damn. Hello everyone. It's your person drink catcher light, aka Koda. We're here playing Genshin Impact. Yes! Again. If you wonder why we're playing Genshin Impact, the new Archon Quest just came out, so we're here going to do the story, and it seems it's running it in the story, so I kind of want to see what's going to happen. So hopefully you guys are doing good, and right now we might just go and pull before we um start. So let me do something first. Alright. I'm live streaming right now.
Alright, I'm still just seeing if anything's going on from, the thing.
Alright, Emma's share screen if you
so,
want to see
so,
what's going to happen.
so far, I haven't got any offers for either one. Well,
Alright.
okay, I got one from Meta for Cali, but I wasn't too interested in the one he was offering.
Hmm. Okay, so let's try to see.
I feel you're did it in one single pull. I'm actually fucking leaving.
What did I just tell you?
Thanks for all
No.
the support.
I'm done.
I really
Okay,
appreciate
I'm
it.
done. Alright.
What do you
I
think of my
tell you!
offer? How about
Alright.
together?
Alright, I'm done.
Oh,
Alright, I'm done.
wait. You're talking to my fans? I guess I
Uh,
misunderstood.
okay, long story short,
Talk then.
guys.
I'm Odette, ballerina with
If,
the Korolievsky troupe. Well, thanks for all the support anyway.
oh, okay, long story short,
The
guys. If wondering how
the
the hell I
heck
got her in one single, I was closer to a 5 star. So,
is
long story short, I got her right ahead because, long story short, I was
check
guaranteed for
Instagram.
the next 5 star on because there was one character I was trying to go for. It was Ray Shogun, but I lost my 50-50, so yeah. It was Ray Shogun. So, well, so now we have her in the team. So let's check her out. Yep. I don't really have that much stuff for her yet, so right now I gotta wait until I finish story and I'm going to love her up. Again, I kind of did back and start the story by accident, so that why. So kind of didn't want to go in fair in the place, so that way. So yeah. Let me imagine I pull on the weapon banner.
Mm,
Imagine I pulled the weapon in 4 singles.
if you actually do, I'm literally leaving. I'm literally leaving the party.
Uh, no fucking way.
Wait, what happened?
Never mind. I got freaking the name weapon.
I was about to say, you actually tell me you pulled a weapon in freaking one pull. I was about to be so freaking. I was about to lose
Oh
it.
my god, I got the name weapon. I was worried. I knew I was going to get it again. Alright.
Hmm. Still ain't figured out what to do with Callie yet. It's the hard part figuring that out.
Now made me wonder who need that weapon. Who might be useful for that
Okay, we're
weapon.
gonna go technical. We're gonna go technical. I'm gonna play Goku Black.
Okay, I'll be right back. Let me see if anyone might have no one might not need that weapon.
For what, the knave's weapon?
Yeah, so I might just R2 it.
Oh, okay. Another Jiren player. You know, the fact I'm seeing all
So
these people.
yes, just
The
do
fact I'm
this.
seeing,
If
the
you're
fact I'm
wondering why
seeing
I'm
all
gonna
these
R2
people.
it, because I kind of got the weapon from
I see all these
their
people
last
using
friend.
Jiren, and
So
there's just me sitting here like, bro.
so yeah, the weapon is R2.
Oh boy, oh, I'm facing a Super Saiyan God Goku. Oh,
So
this match about to be annoying.
yeah,
I just saw Goku driving a car.
you saw
What?
Goku driving a car.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I guess they added that in from the one time in the series when he was driving a car, or
Huh?
or when freaking Chi Chi forced him to go to driving school to get his license.
I never knew that.
Yeah, it actually happened literally because it was him and Freak and Piccolo both were forced to get a license, and those two literally were like trying to race each other in the cars.
All right, so
Okay.
all right, so let's start. Go to SNES now, and yeah, let's see what's going to happen, and hopefully
Wait, is that Caulifla and
everything
Goku Black?
is going to be okay.
Hi, Drac.
Hey, Drax.
Hello. Hello. I saw you got that joint. And also your wife's weapon game.
Again! I'm live streaming right now.
This man, Drac. Dollar.
So right now I'm live streaming on YouTube.
Nice.
Again, I was surprised I got the weapon again. So
It was like
you
another
told me
one.
how I got that in one single.
I guess you couldn't get an 8 that time? Or were you
Yeah.
guaranteed?
Yeah.
So, well, now you gotta do another 50-50 again in the future for another character.
Yeah. I don't know what. I'm trying to decide which characters I'm going for now because there are 2 new characters coming on 7.1.
I mean, like I said, for me, there's not nobody I'm going for, so I'm just kind of chilling.
Shouldn't wait.
Alright, so this one we're going
But yeah, just came to see how you guys are doing and stuff.
to doing good.
I'm not gonna be pulling for a debt until I finish the story. Because I don't want to get to my pulls and stuff, and plus to get the force off free too.
Alright.
Yep. So we shall lock on your stream, Joanne, and go look on your game, TJ. So yeah. I'll see you guys in a bit then, when I finish the story.
Oh, and
There's Paimon.
and my buddy's at work today, so
Alright.
yeah.
So again, long story short, I by accident start the story before. I was trying to go to the new area, but is that a moose? I see moose.
I like how they said last character in the gallery is you.
It's just
Dang. Oh wait, the last one in my gallery is Tony.
okay then. I
Treasure chest around here somewhere.
there's one there.
It's complete without a chest or two.
It's right there, Paima. She got into the snow.
Okay, literally the last character in my gallery was literally Tony, so I had to do. Okay, I think I see how this enemy team is playing now. They're just mainly gonna focus on.
Okay.
Okay, so this enemy team is gonna play like that.
Yeah, I
Okay,
just see
now.
holy.
Huh?
I see the bird.
Oh boy.
Is that Yogi the bird?
Yogi the bear. Yogi Bear?
Yeah. Okay, enough. We haven't freeze in death yet because I'm so sure I think we might freeze. I might grab these. Someone might.
There, Caulifla's down. Jeez, we finally took down Caulifla. Jeez, this whole enemy team is just trying to be annoying, honestly. Jeez, I know the enemy team, they're probably gonna send Caulifla over here.
I could see that, but bro, I could say that it is getting heavier. Huh? To me, I got used to it. I got used to snow because in snow I'm my ice dragon, but you know.
Wait, what? How did that hit me? Okay, yeah, I see how this enemy team's gonna play. Oh my lord, this is gonna be an annoying game.
Should we turn back? Well then, don't push yourself, okay?
Oh my goodness, they took out my whole team.
Alright. Let's do this.
Yeah, I already know they're about to just be annoying. They're about to just be annoying,
shit.
aren't they?
So is it? Alright. Sorry, probably Mama just grabbing some things. Don't mind me. We might freeze death. Alright, so
Of course we got Super Saiyan God Goku gonna be doing that.
Oh shit. Well, that happened.
What is this place?
I love how they somehow killed me, but okay.
Find her fast.
Alright, so. Oh.
Paimon?
Wait,
Paimon!
Tilda! I didn't realize you're a follower? Hey Jay,
Hmm.
there's followers called Snowball followers.
That's strange.
Oh
Where could
boy.
she be?
What?
Try further ahead. Paimon.
It might go to her head now.
Is that a train carriage? Maybe I can get up from the inside.
Alright. Oh,
A reward on the road.
Bro, I'm playing in such the sweatiest lobby right now. I'm playing in such the sweatiest lobby right now, apparently. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm playing in the sweatiest lobby.
oh, oh. Fu- fuck's sake.
No, as we were saying, Goku's over there.
Just get up and go do this. Hey, hey.
It says here, Krasnik's torch, civilian model. It's definitely getting a little warmer now it's turned on. I really hope
Ah!
it's okay.
Ow! Lord mercy.
Is this an answer from this world? What was that strange sound? I can't tell if... Paimon? Paimon, is that you?
What's that?
Incoming entity detected. Authorization granted. Initiating original. Hello, Transcend. Descend. Who's reached the eve of tomorrow. Eye of Gray at your service.
Hi?
Time's last activation. Time measurement unavailable due to the influence nearby.
What
Anyway,
are
it's
you?
been a very long time. I am... I was born to fulfill a mission. To reach tomorrow.
All
To
right.
this end, I must. Strange. What was it? Wait, my body? Huh? Why is my body like this?
I was spell S.
Apologies. After a long period of inactivity, it appears that a lot of data has been lost. Anyway, I was created so that humanity could reach tomorrow. But I am unable to learn further details at this moment.
Huh.
Nevertheless, serving humanity remains my primary objective. I have detected a drop in your surface body temperature. In accordance with my preset programming, upon reactivation, I must ask the one who awakened me the following question. Will you accept me, Transcender? I will assist you, protect you, and fulfill my mission until we reach tomorrow.
Yeah, what? I will. Hmm?
You have made a very wise decision. Now, I detected that you called out a name earlier. Presumably that of your missing companion? The
Yes.
name was Paimon. After helping you get out of here, I will search for a match in the nearby area.
You can't do that.
Merely the tip of the iceberg. Now that we have reached some accord, you will be my new user. May I ask your name?
You could call me Coda, my
Very
good
well.
friend.
I will remember this name until the mission is complete. I need to recover my body, retrieve the power to unlock tomorrow, and help the suffering masses to reach the far shores where the empty ark floats. I can
All
sense
right.
my power scattered across this desolate land. I even have a vague sense of where it might be found. But right now, that is not essential.
Hmm.
The key right now is you. You must survive and reunite with your companion.
All right then. Okay, let's do this.
You
Huh?
may now execute the command Demolish.
They literally were just hiding behind cauliflower. That's all they did.
And obtain prime ice units.
Oh boy. Um.
Scorch and burn!
How do you do this, buddy?
Prime ice unit count has been updated.
Oh. Okay.
You may now execute the command Build. Use it to create a prime ice construct to prop up the door.
All right then.
Is this an answer from this world?
Scanning local environment. Exit has been sealed off with ice.
Maybe can we use
That
pyro?
would not be an efficient approach. One moment. Usable construct blueprint detected nearby. You can use this to clear the solid ice ahead of you more quickly.
All right.
Construct blueprint added to record. You may now execute the command, build heat source. Generate a temporary heat source to rapidly melt the solid ice.
Weird. Alright. Now we can. Alright. Sorry about the background. Alright, let's do this.
Is this an answer from this woman?
My scan indicates the path is straight ahead. I recommend we proceed.
Alright. Alright then. Alright. Alright.
Kresnik Crystal located. Please collect at your earliest convenience.
Oh.
The recent construct you built provides highly efficient heating by utilizing the unique properties of Kresnik Crystal. Unfortunately, prime ice constructs have a very short lifespan and cannot be stabilized during the development period. Hence, the authorization to use Kresnik Crystal was granted. That said, I have already forgotten what warmth feels like. Yes, perhaps then we can warm ourselves by the fireside together. But for now, all you need to remember is this. If you collect Kresnik Crystal, I can extract the energy within and use it to maintain your body's surface temperature.
Alright then.
Low power. Please use Kresnik Crystal to replenish energy reserves.
I wish I had Claymore, but sadly I don't have Claymore.
Signs of physiological activity detected in the distance.
Oh.
It is highly likely to be your travel companion, Paimon. Go. Go now.
Alright.
Be... Approaching the target location, scanning for signs of life. Life forms detected. 2. Affirmative. However, that is not the reason for my confusion. According to my database, this location is a train station, meaning the number of life forms is unusually low.
Alright.
Real-time environmental data suggests that the train station may no longer be in use. But whatever the situation, please exercise caution.
Hello, mates. Are you there? Paimon?
Paimon!
Okay, let's check on you. Oh. Oh, shit. Yo!
Who are you?
Alright, sorry about that. I just... Oh, shit. Hello, fella.
Don't worry. She's only sleeping.
Well, then.
You must be the Traveler. She called your name repeatedly while attempting to battle her way through the blizzard. Newcomers to Snezhnaya struggle to adapt to the sheer cold at the best of times. Lately, even the locals are suffering, with a powerful monster having summoned a bitter snowstorm. You two must be very important to one another. You should take more care not to get separated.
Your eyes. Are you Conrian?
There are indeed some Conrians left in this world who survived the cataclysm. But I doubt that is news to you. It would be unwise to interrogate my identity here. Focus your attention on your travel companion instead. We will meet again very soon.
I guess we will.
The unidentified subject has now left the area. He appears to be an individual of great significance, but my search has yielded no relevant data. I will try searching the database again.
Yeah.
Against the odds, your companion is safe and sound. The other person even left a blanket for her.
Alright then. Paimon.
Traveler! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Paimon was so worried. She looked everywhere for you. It's okay. Take it easy. Are you feeling alright? Pretty much the same as when we first got to Snezhnaya. Paimon must have got a cold. She was feeling so faint. She just couldn't keep going any longer. So she had to lie down and sleep it off.
Hello, I hope everyone is okay.
Wait, where did the jester go?
Oh shit.
Yep, the director of the Fatui. The Jester Piero. So, you met him?
He's a real. He's in.
The Jester must know everything about the Sarita's plans. But there's no way he'd tell me just like that. We might Well, he was right about one thing. Right now, the most important thing for me is to take care of Paimon while she's unwell.
He had no intention of explaining his motives, and he left in something of a hurry.
Hey! What the? Who is that? It looks like half a pair of goggles. How amazing! A self-aware, talking pair of goggles.
Snezhnaya was once the land of the Fae. There are many ancient creations here that I'm sure would broaden your mind further still. Mind you, my database is also expanding as we speak. You must be a rare creature yourself.
Oh, wow! Well, thank you so much. You've earned yourself some of Paimon's favorite candy. Oh, but by the looks of it, you probably can't eat that, can you?
Goodwill detected. Instead of candy, perhaps I can suggest my preferred strategy. Please clean me regularly to keep me operating at peak efficiency.
Oh, that makes sense. Every pair of goggles needs wiping clean once in a while. Sure thing, mister. Anyway, back to the Jester for a second. Paimon's still confused about something. When he first showed up, he already knew Paimon's name. And he acted like he expected Paimon to know who he was, too. Paimon could tell that he was Conrian from his eyes. And he definitely seemed like someone pretty important. But beyond that, Paimon Paimon didn't know anything about him. It was only later, after he rescued Paimon from the snow, that he properly introduced himself. That's the only reason Paimon knows he was the jester. Oh, seems unlikely. He ran into the snow following the sound of Paimon's voice with a really anxious expression.
Sorry if I've been mute. I've been dealing with background issues, so
She would be here any
hopefully
minute.
you guys are doing right. You guys could
And after
talk
bringing
in chat
Paimon
if you
here,
guys want to.
he just stared out at the snow. He didn't do anything to Paimon at all. In fact,
And
he
we end
didn't
up
even say
meeting
anything.
the jester.
Wouldn't even answer any of Paimon's questions either.
So,
Paimon didn't feel unsafe around him. And he didn't seem to have any ulterior motives. For all we know, he might have just ignored Paimon's questions so she'd give up and go to sleep.
Please allow me to interrupt. Fatui and director are unfamiliar terms. May I ask for clarification?
Wait, you've seriously never heard of the Fatui? Oh, they're like the Tsaritsa's inner circle. Really powerful people. And the director is their boss.
Understood.
yep.
Since they hold elite positions and serve their god directly, it stands to reason that they would conduct themselves with due decorum. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, Miss Paimon. I did not detect...
Sorry, I shouldn't have encouraged you to talk so much. Paimon, new plan. Let's get out of Snezhnaya for now. The jester mentioned that this snowstorm being the work of a monster is worse than most.
Yep.
Even if we made it to Snezhnograd, we'd still have to wait out the storm before we could do any exploring.
Oh, well, it's really nice of you to look out for Paimon, but she doesn't want to hold you back.
It,
Just think of all the burning questions we have. If we turn back now, who knows how long it'll take before we finally get answers.
Further information is required regarding the monster situation. But objectively speaking, there is another, more pressing issue at hand. At this point, we have traveled a significant distance into the blizzard. Were we to turn back now, the road would be extremely treacherous, especially since we would need to travel on foot. If, however, we continue onward, there may be a better solution. Do you remember what I said as we neared this location? I told you that this is a train station.
ah,
While it has evidently fallen into disuse for unknown reasons, the tracks remain intact.
alright then.
We can break through the blizzard and forge ahead by driving a train. That is the Snezhnayan way.
That's a good idea.
There is a small town up ahead, which would be the perfect place for Miss Paimon to rest and recover.
Paimon thinks Goggles here makes a great point. Let's do that. Oh, come on. Don't worry. Think of all the traveling we've done so far. When has Paimon ever gotten sick before?
Fair enough.
Never. 'Cause she's in great shape. Sure.
Affirmative. Should you ever need my assistance during your future adventures, please call for the Eye of Grey whenever you wish.
Alright.
Otherwise, I will remain silent to avoid causing any unnecessary distraction. Now, please follow me to the train tracks.
And we get
Is
the
this an answer from this
version.
world?
Yo, I might just, Really? Alright.
Please confirm when you are ready to depart.
Alright. I think that. Adidas. Oh, darn. Alright.
Heading north from here, we will soon arrive at... Wait, there's an error message. Could not detect clear tracks.
What exactly does clear mean?
Brace for impact, friends. Preparing to enter impromptu flight mode.
Oh, boy. Well. Oh, shit.
How strange. Not only was the station's status different from my records, but even the railroads and the terrain itself.
Yeah. Thanks to your quick reflexes.
My sincere apologies for putting you in danger. I'm afraid I'm as confused by all this as you are. Agreed. This is likely a consequence of outdated railroad data. The discrepancies between the old data and present reality are far greater than I anticipated. Fortunately, our crash landing has at least brought us much closer to the town. According to the data, anyway.
Your data had better be right this time.
I can assure you, it certainly is. Please look this way, and you will see a Kresnik's torch. It seems our ill-fated train ride was a blessing in disguise. We have taken the shortest possible route. Rest assured that I will take user preferences into account next time I plan a route.
Oh shit. So I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. Room. Yeah, we got the cryo driver. I've been waiting for this one. Like, it's one of those I've been waiting for. So now I am join fires now. Go, yo.
Excuse me? Is there an inn nearby?
I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
Excuse us. Is there anywhere we can stay around these parts?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to try your luck somewhere else. All we can do is wait for the next shipment of Kresnik Crystal to get here.
Hi there. Do you know if there are any inns still taking guests in this town?
Doubt it. They're probably all closed. No one has enough Kresnik Crystal to heat their own homes, let alone a business.
What a bummer.
I clocked you a while back. You adventurers or something? We don't get many tourists in inland Snezhnaya these days.
Why is that? Because of the snowstorm?
In part, but the bigger reason's Project Stuja. Since it's Her Majesty's will, we have to put up with it whether we like it or not.
I don't really know what project.
Sorry. I assumed it was common knowledge by now. Basically, the Tsaritsa is planning something big. Something that requires an enormous amount of energy. Even if they used all the surplus Kresnik Crystal in Snezhnaya, it still wouldn't be enough to meet demand. So, the Vetja passed a resolution requiring all factories and households to reduce their energy consumption. The policy has thus been charmingly named Project Stuja, meaning bitter cold.
Bitter cold? So, like, it's gonna be a cold winter, folks? You're all gonna have to find a way to get through it? That kind of idea?
Pretty much. When you're broke, you scrimp and save. When it's cold, you huddle together for warmth. There's always a way to stretch things out to make ends meet. Trouble is, if you stretch someone out like an elastic band for too long, who knows if they can ever bounce back.
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik Crystal has gone up by a third again? Even as our purchase quota has gone down. You only come here twice a month. This won't even last us a week.
Kresnik Crystal are based on current production volumes and price data. We Fatui are only responsible for delivery and security. I'm not in a position to explain to you how the figures are calculated. But
Oh, so our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect anyone to survive a single night in this weather without heating?
Well, that's true.
Since you insist on making me repeat myself every single visit, I will remind you again. There is no monopoly on the trade of Kresnik Crystal. You are free to purchase the shortfall from elsewhere on the market.
Huh.
What market? Nobody else is selling. And when they do, they charge 8 times the normal rate. It's robbery is what it is.
Shit.
Which is why the Snezhna Kresnice asked a resolution to support border communities, without which you wouldn't even be able to buy crystal from us to begin with. So if you're here just to argue, move aside and let the next person in line come forward. Everyone's feeling the cold here.
You.
All right, everyone, let's calm down for a second. A few words, if I may. We're all subjects of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and I'm sure every one of us is dedicated to her great cause. We all know how cold it is, and the more it snows, the harder life gets. Everyone's struggling already. Let's not make things even more difficult for each other.
But Liaison Shishkin, there's clearly something wrong with this quota. I have a family in Marepasak who tell me they can buy at least double our crystal allotment.
Oh, believe you me, I had the same reaction when I first saw the numbers. Couldn't believe what I was reading. I even wrote a letter to confirm the true figures, but I'm afraid the quota really is as low as you've been advised. Still, you must understand that calculating these energy quotas is a complicated balancing act. They have to factor in population, town size, industrial application. Our top priority must be to keep the largest Kresnik's torch burning continuously. Only then can we sell the remaining crystal for household use, and in doing so, we must make sure that everyone is treated fairly. As our Fatui comrades said, they are only responsible for delivering the goods. They need to keep accurate records, and they do not have any authority to modify the rates or quotas.
That's right. Our duty is to do things by the book.
Yep.
Tell you what, listen. I know how anxious and upset everyone is. As a matter of fact, I was just discussing it with the mayor. What we can do is open the lower combustion chamber of the Kresnik's torch to the public. You can come to me directly to register, and I will allocate time slots accordingly. I can't guarantee there will be ample energy for household use. We can at least make sure you'll be able to boil water and cook food each day. Let's hang in there and make this work together. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Fine. I don't see any alternative.
So, this is Pratik Stuja in action, huh? Oh, no wonder nothing's open for business. People are...
You were looking for an inn, right? For your, Fae friend?
Oh, Paimon's not a fae. Just Paimon. She must have caught a cold or something.
I have a small place in Sertomeros. I don't stay there very often, though, so it's pretty basic. But if you're not picky, you're welcome to rest there for now. It's not much, but I've got blankets and a warm fire.
I don't mind.
Are you sure? Oh, that's really kind of you.
All right, then. This way. Hello, I'm Alosha. I'm a hunter. Though, if you've talked to any highwaymen, you might have heard a different side to my story. But anyway, let's keep that between us for now.
And we have Lowen. Nice. We got the other character. Like, enough I don't have to worry about him because, like, I got the new 5-star.
Nice.
See, okay, her stuff is something else. So, that means you are having the snowballs, I think. Or difference. That's fine. So we go home. Oh, home. Home. So.
All geared up.
So cozy and warm. Paimon's getting nice and toasty. Oh, wait. Paimon only introduced herself so far, didn't she? This is Paimon's best friend.
Good to meet you. I'm Alosha. Most travelers find the Snezhnayan climate to be a shock to the system at first. But as long as you keep still, you should keep an eye on your condition. When people are too quick to dismiss a cold, it can easily end up turning into something more serious.
Don't say that. Paimon's too young for chronic health issues.
They aren't in town right now, and they won't be back anytime soon. The train station has been closed ever since these power shortages began. I do a lot of hunting, so I spend most of my time exposed to the elements. But even the animals wouldn't survive long in a storm like this. Nothing to do but sit tight in town until the weather improves. I get that you're in a hurry, but even if the station were open, that doesn't mean there'd be any trains. We could end up stuck here for a long time, I'm afraid. What? Your own train? Wait, hold on. That train? The one that suddenly fell out of the sky and crash landed on the ice?
Yep.
We got lucky and found it in a cave.
Pretty crazy for a random find in the mountains. Well, as long as your train's good to roll, you might get to Snezhnegrad after all. I've been doing some digging recently. Turns out, the real reason for the current energy crisis in Stratomyros is that some of the supply is being seized for a private stockpile. But to expose what's going on, I need to catch them in the act. So, I'm heading off to catch a rabbit.
Alright.
Wait, a rabbit stole the crystal?
It's a figure of speech.
Yeah.
Real rabbits couldn't pull this off. Shishkin. Mr. Positive Attitude, let's all get along now, shall we?
Him? Really?
Huh? You're coming with?
Oh, okay, alright. Guess there's no point pushing myself.
Oh yeah, there's one more introduction to do. Tagarin, get in here.
A doggy. Angry doggy.
He likes to think he's above that kind of thing. He's my hunting partner, so he'll be joining us when we head out. Carrots aside, we'll need to stay completely undetected. We can't risk first. We need to find a way into the train station and see if we can find any real freight data.
Alright.
Shishkit then, we get to Garin to catch a scent and find out which way the crystal went. What are you eating?
Check it out. When you're all out of carrots, try turkey.
Mhm.
Good doggy. Good doggy.
A fellow dog lover, huh?
Yep. And rabbit lover. Carrots are great too, you know.
Huh.
Good to know. Eat up, Tagarin. We got a lot of work to do.
Yep. Alright.
Wait.
Patooties.
Nice work, Tagarin. Come on.
Alright.
This way. We'll enter from the upper floor. There we go. A freight list. Straight from the Fatui. So she looks as new as the day it was printed. I guess no one bothers reading these unless they have ulterior motives. Yeah, this is all we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Then go track down Tagarin's a keen hunter, and catching rabbits is his specialty. Anywhere there's a stove, there'll be the scent of crystal. That's normal. But if he picks up the scent of crystal somewhere and there's no stove around, that's how we know something's up. This must be the rabbit's warren. Good job, Bolt. Sure enough, there's a tunnel.
Thanks for looking out for us. Things are getting tougher by the day.
No need to thank me. It's my pleasure. Sure as Her Majesty the Tsaritsa watching over us, every sacrifice will be worth it. Let's grit our teeth until the blizzard passes. These days of hardship will be over soon.
Maybe for everyone else, Liaison Shishkin, but for you, the hard times have only just begun.
Who are you? What's the matter?
I just had a question for you. Why, when times are as tough as this, would someone hoard more Kresnik Crystal than they could ever use? All the crates here are from the most recent shipment, but they weren't brought here for sale. Instead, they were secretly stashed away. Would you be able to shed any light on the situation, Mr. Shishkin?
Me? Why, I have no idea. But look at how much there is. It's quite a godsend. Now there will be plenty to go around.
This godsend was found in a cellar adjacent to your residence following a tip from Mr. Alosha. And this is only a fraction of what we found down there. We're still taking a full inventory. The official figures will be finalized shortly. I've always been grateful for your efforts to mediate between us and the townspeople of Stratomaros. But now, Mr. Shishkin, it appears you were the source of the conflict all along.
How could you do this to us?
We trusted you to have our backs. You've been lying to us this whole time?
Hey, I owe you all an apology. I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry.
Well done. Right? You got yourself into isolation.
Isn't it why? Please believe me, this was a one-time mistake that I will never repeat. We all know how difficult life has been since Project Stuja came into force. Energy is an increasingly scarce resource. People everywhere are getting desperate, but some places have been hit harder than others. I grew up in Alatir, a small village with no train station. Deliveries of Kresnik Crystal have ceased there entirely. If nothing, you know as well as I do how downright impossible it is to buy Crystal these days. The thought of my poor mother and father, with no one to help them. Oh, I felt so afraid. I watched as energy grew scarcer by the week, all the while knowing that their lives were at risk. Then one day, I looked at the Crystal shipment in front of me, and a terrible, selfish thought entered my mind. Looks like I'm just not cut out to be a criminal. I'm so sorry. Once the Fatui have finished their count, you'll see that the numbers match their waybill. I have the official Snezhnayan quotas here. Anyone who has already purchased energy, please make your way over here to correct your transactions.
Alright.
Make a batch purchase of Crystal worth 3 months' salary for you all to use free of charge. As for all the tea, I'll think of something else.
You don't have to go that far.
Yeah, owning up to your mistake is enough for me. You've done plenty of good for the community in the past. I'm not looking for a handout.
Drop the act. You claim this was a one-time mistake, but the real reason there's only one shipment's worth of stolen crystal in your basement is that you have an accomplice.
Reporting in, sir. We've conducted a full search of the mayor's house. As expected, we found many crates full of crystal, half of which were still in their original shipping containers.
This wasn't your first time at all. You've been colluding with the mayor of Stratomaros for a long time now. The train station's currently out of service, but it does open for a short window every time there's an energy delivery. And every time a train pulls in, you're there on site to take inventory and oversee the workers unloading the cargo. The mayor handpicks said workers. Per his instructions, they transport the crystal by tunnel at night to the mayor's house, and he sells it out of town. But since he can't get the goods out of town by train, he had to arrange an alternative method of transportation. This meant slower sales, which gave me plenty of opportunity to catch him in the act.
Wait, the mayor's involved in this too?
Preposterous. What proof do you have of any of this?
Basic math. I've spent a lot of time lately counting carriages as the snowstorm rages.
Counting carriages? What?
The energy consumed by a train depends on its total weight. And since energy is a limited resource right now, it's fair to assume that every carriage is packed full. So, if we take the energy required for the Kresnik's torch, add the sales figures you provided, then compare that figure to the train's theoretical cargo capacity, guess what? The numbers never match. It's always off by 1 or 2 carriages worth. This time, you set a new record. 3 carriages missing.
You mean to tell me that you sat around outside, counting carriages, in this weather?
I'm a hunter. I have 2 options. Hunt or starve.
Well, I've heard enough. The evidence speaks for itself. Take Shishkin and the mayor into custody and escort them back to Snezhnograd.
You cocky little brat, ruining my business. Just you wait.
Well then, but you should have not did what you should not did, my good friend.
Yeah, something felt off. So I just followed my gut. Math isn't my strong suit, though.
Understandable.
Made me learn enough to get by, but all this.
Thank you for your assistance. You're a brave lad.
As a person, I cannot trust people most of the
I'm sure
time.
you can tell. He did all of this right under our noses, and we never.
Yep.
Wolf in sheep's clothing. He had everyone fooled.
Even with that sob story he fed us. He was probably trying to keep the mayor out of it, not just mask his own motives. Without the compelling case he put together, even I might have fallen for it. Alosha, was it? Tell me, are you really a hunter?
We can go find some wild animals if you want. I'll fire off a couple of shots, and you'll see whether I'm the real deal.
I didn't mean to cast suspicion on your identity. It's just... well, I'm sure you've heard of the Rokot. Recently, they've been recruiting people with your kind of talent. They hide in plain sight under false identities, working against Project Stuja, sometimes directly opposing the Tsaritsa herself. They aren't a violent organization, and their goal is to improve the lives of the common folk. But still, as a member of the Fatui, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't keep tabs on them.
First I've heard of this. I don't really keep up with what goes on in the city. All I know is, people who don't mind their own business in the city end up paranoid about everything. As for me, I just couldn't stand Shishkin. I'm from Alatir myself, and I can tell you, nobody's lived there in years. Why would an abandoned village need Crystal? Of course, no one really cares about the fate of that place. I'm guessing today is the first you've heard of it.
I see. It does sound quite tragic. Really. Well, thanks again for your assistance, and your friend here too. I will report this incident to Snezhnograd. The Fatui will take over energy distribution until new officials are appointed. We'll also ensure that the train station resumes normal service as soon as possible. Looks like it's my turn to brush up on math now. I never liked it as a kid either.
Don't mention it. Isn't the soldier overseeing the delivery supposed to verify the quantity of the goods? Was he just careless? Or was he being paid off too? Who knows? Excuse me. I'll take a share of Kresnik Crystal. I need to take a detour before we head back. There's someone I have to deliver this crystal to.
So that's where the talents are, and where's the artifacts? The boss is around there. Oh, the artifacts is there. Like, she needs, these artifacts.
Time to go.
Hang tight for a moment. This old lady, she doesn't really know who's who anymore.
Mm.
Oh, grandson. It's so cold today. You must be freezing.
Ma'am, it's me, Alosha.
Alosha? Alosha who?
You know me. I came by earlier today. Cleaned the ashes out of your stove, gave you some warmer bedding, and washed your bag.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't remember. Now, how often do I get to see my grandson? Come on, take a seat and relax while I fix you something to eat.
It's okay. You just rest. I'm fine.
Oh, you. It's nice to come and visit your old granny once in a while, isn't it? Sretomoros is a good town. All sorts of things to do and people to meet. And the local officials are good to us. Sit down, come on, take a seat. I still have some fruit left. Let me get it for you.
Please, don't get up on my account. You need to rest. Where's the fruit?
Right under the basket by the door. Or maybe it was on the bedside cabinet. Well, grandson dear, do you like it?
Very much, ma'am. It's delicious.
Good, good. Wonderful.
You don't need to save any more for me next time, alright? Fresh fruit is hard to come by at the moment. You should eat it as soon as you get it.
Oh, I don't need it. I'm fine. But if you like it, come back for some more soon.
Some kind soul must have given these to her. But she always saves the nicer things for special occasions. I met her at the market back before her health began declining. She was a lovely old lady. We're from the same hometown. Not many people have heard of Alatir. And if they have, it's usually for all the wrong reasons. Now that it's an abandoned village, it's rare to find anyone who shares fond memories of our hometown. So after we got talking and realized we were from the same place, we decided to keep in touch by letter. I first learned of Sretomoros' energy supply problems from a passing comment in one of her letters. Then, after her health went downhill, I started visiting more often to check in on her. The town's been in decline for a while now, but because of her memory problems, she thinks of it as the bustling, prosperous Sretomoros still in its heyday. That said, I kind of appreciate her optimism. It's fine. Everyone grows old. In Snezhnaya, some people believe that in your final moments, you'll sense a familiar presence by your side. You turn to look at them, but their face is blurry. So you focus hard, trying to make out who it is. When you finally see their face, the Grim Reaper reaches out and takes your life. She still calls me grandson, though. So at least I'm not a blurry face in her world just yet. Come on, let's get back and see how Paimon's doing.
Hey, Tim.
Hey guys. Oh, that! Yeah, the Hellboy caught him. Woo! Caught him with a fake out punch and kicked the shit out of him.
Anyways, I was right. I did got her in one single.
Oh no, you got your son? I see you got your son. The 4-star character, the free 4-star character.
Yeah. I might have him as my son. He's really...
Because he looks like he fits that little... If you look, I like the art. The one thing I like about that artwork is he blends. He wants to be a... Let me find it. It's...
For the new 5-star, I got her in one single. I was right. Oh yeah. Crazy part. I got the knave weapon again.
You got it? You got it?
I got the knave weapon again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, so I didn't know what to do with it, so I R2 it.
Dang it!
Oh shit.
What'd you do? Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah, but I'm going to try and go for the weapon for her. It's guaranteed now.
Alright.
So, yeah.
But, yeah, Joanne, you make him as your son. He like his design looks like a wolf, so that does fits him.
Yeah. He's a hunter.
A hunter, huh?
Yep. I met him and yeah. Right now I'm just streaming Low Mercy. It's getting colder. Very colder.
Well, we weren't prepared when we went to the other place.
Yeah.
Well, we can say that that's Drag's grandson. Oh my god. I met you as a what?
It was they got the ice traveler. Oh, I forgot there was some stuff on there. I got the ice traveler. I gave her these artifacts for now until I'm wait.
Paimon, we're back. Are you feeling any better?
Yep. Paimon's not cold anymore. But Paimon...
What your ass?
It's probably worse than getting hit on the head by that pile of snow when we first arrived in Snezhnaya.
Her complexion's looking much better. Let's keep an eye on her.
Sure.
Oh, I gotta send this to today.
How did everything go on your end? Are you...
I'll explain. It's a bit of a long story.
Jeez. You guys got pretty busy. You said the train station will open again soon, right?
Yeah. Well, enough to survive at least. Don't know. The goal of Project Stuja is to gather energy for the Tsaritsa, but no one knows where that energy's going.
So Project
It's never
Stowe.
been made public. The thing is, we were told that the project would only last for 6 months, but time and time again. They keep extending it.
Extending it? Does that mean that Saritsa's plan isn't going very smoothly?
That's what everyone suspects. In principle, any proposed extension needs to pass by majority vote in the Snezhnegrad Veche. But even though opposition has been growing, any detractors end up caving into political pressure from the rooster, Pulcinella. He's the
Oh
leader
yeah,
of the Snezhnegrad
I did met the jester.
in the voting process. Without the backing of many powerful and influential
I met the jester.
How come the Fatui are picking on ordinary people even here in Snezhnaya?
I don't see it like that. Fundamentally, the Fatui will always think and act in the Tsaritsa's interests.
Yeah, he's
They don't care
kind
about the plight of the
for all.
common folk.
So
The only reason
I can say.
Crystal shipments is because of a relief proposal put forward by the rooster himself. Then there's the Fatui soldiers providing support in every corner of the nation. Even the North. It's just that the rich and powerful in their fancy palaces live in a completely different world from us. There's always going to be some conflict when those worlds collide. Yeah, well, even though we all believe in Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, there are still many differences of opinion on how best to tackle the big issues of the day. Regular folk don't have an easy way of getting their voices heard in Snezhnegrad, while the rich and powerful are either unwilling or afraid to speak out for all sorts of complicated reasons. The Rokad provides the disaffected with false identities and an outlet to vent their frustrations. Of course, an organization like that exists in a gray area. The moment, but so far, they've been doing their best to help the common folk. Like you didn't hesitate to join in. You're not new to this, I can tell.
That's because we're adventurers. It's our job to help people out with commissions and get to the bottom of things.
Sounds like we're going to get along. So, what's your business in Snezhnegrad, aside from taking your friend to see a doctor?
Dang, Jack got it.
I want to meet the Tsaritsa.
Huh?
It's complicated. I've had run-ins with many of the Harbingers along the way, and I really need to know what the Tsaritsa is up to.
Oh yeah, Drake got the new 4-star. She said she was going to do the story before she pulled.
I have to find the truth. Whatever.
Wait, so... No way. Are you who I think you are?
Sounds like you've heard of us then.
Yep, the famous traveler.
I didn't realize I was in the company of giants. Honestly, we're all as curious as you are about what the Tsaritsa's planning, and why it has to involve us freezing to death in the snow. But getting in the same room as her won't be easy. The common folk aren't permitted to meet her at the best of times. And right now, she's probably not even in Snezhnegrad. Word is, she's heading east on a campaign to slay a monster.
Yeah, that was kick the shot.
So you've heard of it. A wild, unpredictable monster with the power to summon snowstorms. It also absorbs everything around it into its body, so it's growing constantly. Now, it's so big that the Tsaritsa has deemed it the #1 threat. Luckily, as it grew, it became increasingly less mobile, so it doesn't pose an immediate threat to this town or to Snezhnegrad. I'm sure that Tsaritsa and her personal guard, the Druzhna, won't have any trouble defeating the creature between them. It's just a question of how long it'll take.
Sure.
Suffice to say, you won't be
beautifully.
Fair. Well, the Fatui will be taking over management of the train station for the time being. Things should be up and running by tomorrow. Once it's open, we can see about getting your train towed to the station.
Whew! That's gotta take a lot of manpower.
The Fatui aren't exactly spotless in this whole mess. Plus, we help them out. Should be easy enough to negotiate. As far as I know, all the paperwork is dealt with upon manufacture. I've never seen anyone check it, so I wouldn't worry. Having a train makes everything much easier. We'll reach Snezhnegrad in no time. I need to head there myself anyway. Got some game to trade for Mora. I know a good doctor in the city. I'll introduce you when we get there.
Time to go.
She not only showed no
Time to go.
Drive carefully, all right? Also, I don't
Chief
think I've
became
seen
furious.
anything like this before. Is it? Not a fan of small
Just
talk.
another idea.
All the track switching is automated. So, as long as the train's moving, we'll leave you to examine the train's conditions yourselves. Fingers crossed.
Chief was easily
be a problem. All right then.
absorption skill, as long as he gave other creatures a chance to obtain their abilities, and the skill he gained through this battle, Gobron officially became the new chief of the tribe. Except as a result, many first-generation goblins were after that.
Let's just get the
Their safety
TP
daily supplies
before
and send them back to the human town.
you
In
probably
exchange,
come back here.
after hearing Gobron's intense emotions, finally their prize behind him. Gobron first prepared food and brought it, then learned that they had tailoring, alchemy. At the same time, Gobron began training the goblin. The new chief. Some first-generation goblins began holding a grudge against him. They knew warehouse where the five covered their actions. Gobron knew all the trouble their tribe together. In front of everyone, he severely but broken the rules. Everyone to understand one thing, the that could never be crossed. Man was just like it was made of wood, and now they made a wood. It's a
Looks like our destination settings have been applied.
that's cool, Shadow. There you go.
Affirmative. Running vehicle diagnostics.
What's this?
Engine green. Wheels green. Frame minor damage, but no impact on function. Diagnostics complete. All systems nominal.
Bitch!
Get over the fact that you
Such a good leader.
flying around in a random cave.
I've lived in Snezhnaya my whole life, and I've never heard of an interactive talking train auto.
Strictly speaking, I wasn't designed purely to drive trains.
Shut up for the nice election.
I doubt you have any interest in navigating the practically unreadable operator's manual yourself. All configurations are complete. Should you require any further assistance, please call for the Eye of Grey.
Nope. Paimon's gonna find a warmer seat.
Is that for Sean Nichols HBK tested man? And this picture is really funny. So, got some great.
How do I get the fuck out? How do I get the fuck out?
What's going on?
Oh no.
Now beginning by removing
What
Banner's
is
brain
that?
and placing it while also giving
Hi, Coda.
Hey, Millie! Welcome to the live stream. We're doing the new story in Genshin Impact.
experimenting with
Hopefully you're doing alright, Millie.
mutated into creatures that worshipped him like a god, with his obsession to become the Hulk again growing darker every single day. And even Betty Ross ended up leaving him, saying she couldn't tell who the real monster was anymore. Meanwhile, Hulk lived quietly in a cave, trying to forget Bruce completely. But after an agent suddenly found him and begged for his help to stop Banner, Hulk refused at first, only to change his mind when Bruce's mutated creatures attacked his cave. Now realizing he couldn't ignore him any longer, Hulk then went back to the agent and agreed to stop once and for all. The agent explaining that Banner had attacked a military base and killed everyone there just to steal gamma energy and build bombs. And when Hulk finally arrived on the island, Bruce was already injecting himself, trying to turn into a new Hulk.
This is my first time inside.
Gamma beasts and even convinced them to stand down, which made Banner so furious that he launched missiles and gamma bombs straight at Hulk. And although the agent warned Hulk to escape, he refused, instead grabbing Bruce and telling him he was only there to watch him die, throwing Banner right in front of the bomb just before it exploded.
Huh? Then what the heck do we do now? Oh, maybe Goggles knows something. Goggles? Great! Now we're done for!
Hold it together. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I heard a story once about the world of shadows. If it's true, there's a way to escape. We just need to find the exit. Come on, let's explore.
Yep.
Look at these Fatui! It's like they've lost their minds!
Their shadows have been devoured. They're no longer amongst the living.
Let's hammer this out.
I can't channel elemental energy here, but I have a few gadgets that still work.
Wait! What's that blue thing? Is that... Goggles?
Guess we'd better find a way over.
Oh!
Go now! Advance!
This is the last one.
What do we do next?
Play it by ear.
Hello. I am glad to see the three of you safe and sound.
For now, at least. But things aren't looking too good.
Correct. We are now inside what is known as the Shadow Realm. The darkest space in the shadow. Time and space hold no meaning here. It intersects with the world of the Light Realm. We must leave this place before it sinks back down into the depths once more.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Yes. In fact, the very purpose of my creation was likely to... It appears that key data is currently inaccessible. I have marked the exit to the Shadow Realm for your convenience. In addition, I have prepared some equipment to aid you as you traverse the shadow. It may well be one of my core functions. Activation code? We once peered into the past from the ruins of the shadow.
You got something. Alright.
Oh!
Now go. Arm yourselves with weapons of the spirit.
Is this a gun?
In the Shadow Realm, where humans cannot channel the elements, There once was one who, after much research and... Let's go. We don't have much time. When you encounter small obstacles, you can simply clamber over them. You can slide to navigate through low, narrow tunnels. Obstruction ahead. You may be able to use the explosives nearby. Shoot the explosives to detonate them and clear the path. Since elemental energy is up for long-range targets, try using the scope to line up your shot. Many hostile units approaching.
All
I
right.
suggest a new strategy.
Defenses have been breached.
We are under heavy fire. I suggest taking cover to avoid enemy attacks, then waiting for a suitable moment to counterattack.
This is fun. Oh, yeah.
More enemies detected. Try attacking with the newly unlocked Assault function.
Charge!
Defenses have been breached. Where's the...
Gotta recharge! Light him up!
Taking...
And this is why you did not.
Back in business.
Down.
Losing ground.
Aim at the freeze mark and pull the trigger to move using the rope.
Time to catch my breath. Back in business.
I'm hit. It's over.
Gotta recharge.
Reloading. Where's the...
Charge!
It's over. Not good. Where's the... Out of ammo.
Some supply points can restore a small amount of stamina. Press on.
Switch mode!
You should be able to use the prime ice construct left here to cover long distances.
You know, I could shoot people right through their asses. Hey, damn!
Yeah.
I could shoot people right through their asses in Genshin.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I recommend using this grappling gun. So if you detach the connected hook,
Light him up!
Ohio.
This is that having huge muscles doesn't Steven says he wants to hire
Date number 2.
a special job or something. Don't you know? Too bad my schedule's
Light him up! Light him up!
How do you do this? Alright.
No.
Anytime it goes through. You call me. Job. Oh, you know some. Seven up about to be. In the use, even though this alligator looks like it's frozen to death, it's actually doing exactly what it planned to do. Before the lake freezes, the alligator sticks its nose above the water and stays completely still. As the ice forms around it, only its nostrils remain exposed so it can keep breathing. But alligators are cold-blooded, so their metabolism slows.
Alright. I think we freeze brown.
Oh boy. Freaking alligators.
It was 18, I could shoot people right to their asses.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh. Alright.
Dude, their fucking forehead. Language. I shave my head, I shave my face. I'm pure clean. What the hell? Yeah, Dan? Oh man. What happened to these?
This has been breached!
Not good.
Need a refill. Light him up.
Where's the backup?
Usable munitions detected. Frag crystals.
Alright.
To press the advantage! Taking cover! One shot is all I need!
Demolition time.
Back up!
Where's the
I'm in over my head. I really messed this up.
Defensive advantage is ours! Cover me! Out of ammo!
Try this!
Losing ground!
Where's the
Try this!
Whoa, careful!
Shift your center of gravity and slide down.
How much longer is...
Take great care not...
Back in business.
You may find switching to assault mode makes your attacks more effective.
Time to catch my breath. Reload!
Reloaded!
Change of tactics! catch my breath. Gotta recharge.
Come on! We're almost there!
Alright.
Why is everything shaking so much?
Looks like the Shadow Realm is about to sink back down into the depths.
The exit is right here.
You mean this weird bubble thing?
No time to think. We just gotta go for it. Looks like I was right. I can't believe the Shadow Realm manifested right on the railroad track. Lucky we made it out.
Ah, so you have heard of the Golden City?
Yeah, it came up a whole...
Make no mistake, it was a team effort. For a first-time firearm user, your performance was quite outstanding. Far beyond my expectations. As Alosha said, it is highly unusual for the Shadow Realm to manifest in a place like this. But we...
Oh, let's hope not. If anything else goes wrong with this trip, Paimon's gonna have train trauma for life.
The Shadow Realm can appear anywhere, not just now. If you wish to further calibrate and upgrade your fire, please take a moment to catch your breath while I...
Oh, thanks, Goggles.
Yes, of course.
Let's get some fresh air while the Eye of Grave.
Yeah, sure. Paimon wants to forget all about the Shadow Realm. It's so quiet here for a train. Huh? So much for repair.
My plan was to restore the train to its original appearance per my records as quick... According to my calculations, perimeter...
Hyperborea, huh? I'm sure I've heard of that in...
Alright. We got some stuff.
Okay. I'm back now.
Here.
Okay, now I can log onto this game. Now I can log onto this game and I freaking called it.
How's it going, Joanne?
It's going good.
And Jay?
I found out earlier from Joanne here that there's apparently a flower called snowball flowers.
Snowball flowers.
Yeah,
it's a snowball!
So apparently Joanne has a flower named after her, and I'm like, oh dear lord. It is gonna go to her head. It's gonna go to her head. Also, I called it on the freaking other game I play on my phone. I called it on the next one they brought out.
Dude, who was it?
Freaking Seeking the Pearl. I freaking knew it was gonna be that one. I knew it.
Seeking the Pearl.
Yeah, I freaking knew it'd be that one. I knew it'd be her. I knew it was gonna be her. Like, jeez, oh, now the thing is gonna be if I can actually pull that one. I'd be amazed if I can pull that one. I'd be amazed.
Alright. Do that.
I had luck on the last banner, but I highly doubt I'll have luck on this banner. I probably hit my freaking monthly limit for having luck on freaking most of my monthly. I hit my monthly limit, I think, for luck. I think the game's now gonna tell me no.
Time to go.
Yeah, I see Bronya.
Yeah.
Oh, Joanne.
Yeah.
So this is a heads up. You know that character that with the has a picture? And that
Yeah.
character, the other one you thought is a mermaid.
Yeah.
A mermaid. A mermaid. It's a mermaid.
Now the real challenge.
It's not the.
Yeah, Jester is gonna be
my
a threat.
brain. I hate my brain. I hate my brain. When you said a mermaid, I hate my brain.
No, my buddy made it worse.
A
No,
siren.
no, for me. No, I thought of the song from the freaking Little Mermaid immediately when you said about a mermaid. I thought of that freaking song. Blame my mother. She's the one that got stuck in my head because she loves that song.
Well, no, the shit is. No, the shit is.
You might want to avoid
It is
looking
that
down if you're afraid of
what's
heights.
My buddy says, "Well, we're gonna see a mermaid." I was like, "We're not starting this shit."
Yo, okay, I'm not gonna lie to him. I'm about to call some BS on this thing I'm seeing right now. Because, okay, so, do you remember that match that Danhausen and Dominic had, right?
Yeah.
People supposedly say it was the worst match of the whole thing. At least it was something new.
Well, the match idea was, you know, was to come back.
True.
I guess that people just didn't like that. It's like,
I think it's because people are more focused on the other people that are the ones that they always make out to be the bigger ones, you know, like freaking Roman and all of them. That's the thing that people mostly care about. If it's not any of the big names, they don't care about it then, from what they say.
I hate to disappoint them because I already heard it. Both of them gonna be gone.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, you wanna know what's funny? Roman actually is getting a thing from Ray involving Freak AAA, where Ray suggested a luchador tournament to see who would face Roman for his title. Which I'm sitting there like, see, Ray's coming up with ideas.
I don't know how I couldn't do.
Yeah, oh, and the real funny thing is, Dominic and Julia both have been complaining about the booking on the main roster, but what's funny is Dominic says he's been getting more matches booked on AAA than he has the actual main roster.
Oh boy, that's trouble.
Yeah, it is.
That will. No wonder they don't want to put it in. You know what it is? What? This came out like months ago, like weeks ago.
No, it came out just recently, maybe like a few days ago, after the most recent Raw.
No, I think this is a. If that match was for between him and the, you know. I mean, his name. Yeah. He was already complaining to Hunter, and I think Hunter was buried his ass.
Oh no, so what had happened was, it was after the tag match.
Here we are. Welcome to Snezhnegrad.
Wow! It's so majestic!
It's built for maximum efficiency. In the future, you can use this train station to travel anywhere you want. And this way, there's a lift car.
Look! They have really funny-looking heads! And those ones are about the same height as Paimon! But it looks like they can't fly!
Those would be Volkudlak and Domovoy. You'll also see the winged Vila and the snowborn Snegovic, amongst others.
No wonder! We'd heard that Snezhnaya used to be the realm of the Fae. Wow, this would be the...
To the left is the Market of Zolny. They sell everything there. You can often find some nifty little trinkets. To the right, you'll see the Korolyevsky Theater in the distance.
Look at that! Incredible! Wow! Snezhnegrad is stunning! Seeing it with her own eyes makes all the trouble with...
I found it pretty stunning when I first came here, too.
Can you guys
And I
hear
soon
me?
found out that stunningly beautiful means stunningly expensive. The prices here are crazy. I'm just a small-time hunter, so Zolny is where I spend most of my time. This way will take us to Podvoriy restaurant. They offer food and lodging there, so you can get settled in while I fetch the doctor.
Is that gonna be stunningly expensive too?
Yeah, I mean, there are places to stay in Zolny, but I highly doubt they'd meet your standards. Most of the stoves are out of crystal, the windows are drafty, and at night...
Yep, no way! Not a chance Paimon's staying anywhere like that. Fine then, it's your treat. Paimon, don't worry, you'll get some too.
I'm glad to see you've perked up. If you find yourselves in the mood for some sightseeing later, this way leads to Zapolyarny Palace. The adjacent block is kind of a city in its own right. Inside, there's a munitions factory known as the Armory Palace, producing a constant supply of all kinds of equipment for them. And over there is the Snezhnegrad Vecha, where all these places are best admired from a distance.
Yeah, they probably have super strict security.
The downtown area is near the center of Zapolyarny. That's where you'll find the restaurants. Another place of interest is the Northland Bank. Oh, and I'm sure you'll want to make contact with the Adventurers Guild at some point, right?
Ooh, speaking of adventuring, we use alchemy
No one practices alchemy at Snezhnegrad.
Oh, we'll just have to...
Yeah, I don't know. Not my area of expertise. Still, anyway... Finally, there's Zolny in that direction. It's mostly residential buildings and factories. That's about it. You guys go...
Sounds good. Thanks for all the recommendations. It'll be good.
Podvoriy restaurant is right this way.
Looks like you get what you pay for, huh? Paimon likes this room a lot!
Sorry,
Yeah,
Vincent.
much better now that we're out of the cold. Oh, if this were anywhere else, we'd be out investigating and adventuring by now. You're right. No need to push ourselves too hard for no reason. A lot happened on our way into the city. Let's review what we've learned so far and try to figure out what to do next. Obviously, the million more question is, what is this Aritza planning? Everything else leads back to that. Sure was. And so far, we've learned that in addition to the 7 Gnosis, her plan also requires a ton of energy. But we won't get to see her anytime soon. Aloysia said that she went east to fight that big monster. It must be a pretty powerful one if it can blanket the whole of Snezhnaya. And to be honest, what we're really lacking right now is information. The Cat Paimon can think of a few people who might be able to help us, but... Right! And when we left Nocrai, Sandrone specifically left a message reminding us which side we're on. So, it's unlikely they'd tell us anything confidential about the Tsaritsa's grand plan. Besides, that glue-pop place is right nearby. There's gotta be someone there willing to talk to us, right? Maybe Arlecchino or Cendrone? Or possibly Tartaglia. But it's unlikely we could sweet-talk Arlecchino, let alone Cendrone. She basically told us to stay in her lane already. Yeah, the last time was all the way back in Fontaine, right? Too bad we missed him in Knockcry. Apparently, he came to help out.
Hello. Is there a traveler and Paimon in there?
That's Alusha! Come in!
Hello, I'm Dr. Luneva. Alosha mentioned that one of you is feeling a little under the weather. I see. So you're my patient today, yes? And you're, Faye, I presume?
Good question. Paimon's not too sure either, but she's definitely not the same kind of Fae as the ones we saw at the train station.
Not exactly. It's just, I'm used to treating human patients. Fae tend to be far more resilient than even the healthiest in most... But don't worry, I do have some experience treating Fae. I've even diagnosed plenty of cats and dogs in my time.
It'll be fine. Paimon's basically the same as a human, right? We're no different when it comes down to it, are we? That's just because Paimon knows how to eat.
Now, please take a seat. Okay, vital signs are good. Test results are all within normal ranges. I can give you some medicine to tide you over. But as long as you rest properly for the next couple of days, you should feel better. If you find yourself with persistent low-grade fever, or if your symptoms don't improve, just contact me again.
Sounds like there's no cause for alarm.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're very welcome. Just doing my job.
Take care. You heard the doctor. Best you rest up here for a couple days. No
All right, then.
I have to get back to it. If you need anything else from the doctor or me, hey, no big deal. You saved my life in the Shadow Realm. This is the least I could do.
All right. Time to find Child and see what he can tell me.
Bro, there is all.
Take it easy.
The wind knows me. Time to go. Into the wind. Time to go.
Hold on. Please display your invitation letter or permit. Glupov does not accept meeting requests without a prior appointment. You'll have to apply per the advertised booking. Might I ask who you're hoping to visit? Another one who thinks the rules don't apply to them. I don't understand why people think they can just talk their way in here. You don't just show up and land a meeting with the Harbinger. But I have to go through the motions for protocol's sake. Honestly, it's such a waste of time asking when I already know what the answer's gonna be. Wait a moment. I'll pass on your message. If Child is unavailable, you'll have to go through the proper... Lord Child is a busy man. He's probably not in Glupov at present. If I were you, I'd cut your losses. Nope, even if you two are old friends as you claim. Please understand that the Fatui Harbingers are often busy with their official duties. Next time, stick to the rules. You'll make life easier for both of us, Greetings, Lady Marionette.
I'll take care of our guest here. It's her first time in Snezhnaya, so it's no surprise that she doesn't know the rules yet. I trust no choice words have been exchanged. No misunderstandings I should be aware of.
No, Lady Marionette. No incidents to report. Whew, that was a close call. Good thing I played it cool.
Is that right? Good to know. Under the weather? That's hard to imagine. I take it she's still adapting to the climate. Happens to a lot of people. It's even colder here than... All right then. Well, let me know if you run into any other problems. Why else? I was just about to sit down for some much-needed tea time when I heard that an old friend of Tartaglia's had shown up outside. No appointment, and as obnoxious as it may be to show up uninvited at Glupov, I couldn't help but take pity on the poor soul who was waiting outside in vain. So I had... Well, I felt our time working together in Nodcry warranted some courtesy. I couldn't exactly let you freeze to death out here in the wind. Unfortunately, I can't invite you inside either. The rules of Glupov wouldn't allow it, and as a Harbinger, I have to lead by example. On the plus side, Snezhnograd actually has some class, unlike Nasha Town. Torchlight Books has a very nice selection of teas and cakes. Your treat, of course. Because I already wasted one perfectly good cup of tea today. That's why.
Take it easy. Easy, Mommy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy.
I've ordered for the both of us. No objections, I assume. I'm sure. Okay, let's get down to business. I'm guessing you don't actually have any urgent business with Tartaglia, per se. You just want information, right? Wanna take a guess? Of course you'd say that. You shouldn't underestimate Counselor Tartaglia, you know. That's right. I'm sure you've heard of the Snezhnograd Vecha by now. Well, they'll be discussing yet another extension to Project Stuja. It's basically all anyone cares about in the Vecha these days. Yeah, he's more of the shoot first, ask questions later sort, isn't he? It all started with a very detailed letter that Capitano left for the Jester, Piero, before leaving for Natlan. In that letter, he detailed the future arrangements for his subordinates. All of his key people were reassigned to Tartaglia. I guess he'd already prepared to leave us for good all the way back then. But that was his reaction, too. Why me? With a bewildered look on his face. He'd always assumed Capitano looked down on him. He was a man who kept his thoughts to himself and barely spoke to him the whole time they'd known each other. But he occasionally brought Tartaglia along to my tea parties back in the day. So to the rest of us, it was clear that Capitano had quite a lot of respect for his young comrade. By the rest of us, I mean my tea party regulars. Arlecchino, Rosaline, and... actually, not Columbina. She was probably oblivious to it. Anyway, then the Liues situation happened. Normally, it took a lot to get under Capitano's skin, but that time he was furious. Basically, Tartaglia probably had the wrong idea about Capitano all along. Right up until Piero revealed the letter he'd left behind. Capitano believed that despite Tartaglia's immaturity, he showed great potential. Plus, he possessed a kind of purity rarely seen among members of the Fatui. Yeah, it's one of the few things that I'd agree those two have in common. But there's one other reason why Capitano chose Tartaglia to assume command of his troops. He knew that after he was gone, several of the others would swoop in on his army like vultures. With the ones who stood to benefit the most being the Rooster, Pulcinella, and Regrator, Pantalone. Once they divided Capitano's troops between them, they'd be more powerful than ever. No one would be able to stop them. So, you can see why Capitano chose to hand that letter to Piero, right? Exactly. Piero also needed to back a Harbinger as soon as possible. And, all things considered, Tartaglia was the best choice. Even though Tartaglia... I'd say Capitano made a good judgment call. Anyone else caught in this situation would probably feel like they'd been hung out to dry. His best course of action will be to distance himself from any shady business, while still maintaining friendly relations with Pantalone, but seeking Pulcinella's support at the same time. What's the point in having a tea party if you don't spill a little tea? Besides, none of this is confidential anyway. Ask any journalist out there. They'll give you all the lurid details. You'll see it firsthand if you ever sit in on a session of the Snezhnograd Vecha. Having a voice in the Vecha is the only way to steer policies in your favor. Pantalone, for instance, represents the financial sector, and Tartaglia represents the Fatui soldiers. Personally, I have no interest in political jousting. But since I have a number of engineers and researchers under my then there's Pulcinella, the linchpin of the Vecha. He represents politics itself. Everything involves him, so nothing can bypass him. Any issue that comes up, he knows how to mediate. That's...
I'm starting to see why everyone is so frustrated with the way things are, but also powerless to change it. A complex web of interests connects all parties involved. And the Tsarisa sitting at the top adds another...
All right, I'm done carrying this conversation. Time for you to answer a question of mine. You must have known that you can get the info you needed from me. So why was Tartaglia the first person you asked to see and not me? I just don't understand, that's all. Anyway, do I really need a reason? Wait. Oh, I think I know what it is. Columbina passed on my message to you before you left Notcry, right? I only meant you should be mindful of which side you're on. Is that actually why you didn't ask for me? Because you took that to heart? You... fair enough. It's not your fault. I blame all these politicians I've been hanging around with lately. Always beating about the bush when they talk. I guess it must have rubbed off on me. Anyway, just ask for my help next time, okay? Little things like this are no problem.
Lady Marionette.
What now? Can't you see I'm on my break? Whatever it is, just leave it on my desk. I'll look at it later.
Sorry to disturb you during your break, ma'am, but I'm afraid it's an emergency.
Isn't it always? I've told you before, fixing the tracks and transporting ice blocks does not constitute an emergency.
The equipment in Svietlo-Lidovka is in urgent need of maintenance. With how the weather's been recently, we suspect that the cause is a buildup of snow, exceeding the maximum weight limit. The supports on one of the machines broke and fell, awakening a dormant beast and leaving many of the ice miners trapped in a nearby ice cave. Luckily, Odette's team was nearby and launched a rescue operation, but we're still facing a severe manpower shortage for both the rescue and engineering teams.
I guess that's it then. Our tea party will have to end here. Do you actually want to come with, or are you just saying that? Nice of you to return the favor. I'll have a couple of people look after Paimon. They can let her know that you had to step out for a while. Given how urgent this is, I'm sure she'll understand. And honestly, I'd rather have your help than anyone else's. Then let's go. You, take 2 people to Podvorier restaurant. Find her room and watch it like a hawk until we get back. If anything happens to Paimon, you'll be answering to me.
Yes, Lady Marionette.
Wait a moment.
Take it easy.
They weren't exaggerating. This is really dangerous. It's a good thing only one of them broke. From what I've been told, most of the trapped miners are over in that direction. Yeah, you do that while I check the rest of the equipment. Meet me back here as soon as you're done.
have to be getting close.
Don't go any further. It's too dangerous here. There's a highly aggressive monster on the prowl. You need to leave, now. Ah, I see. You're the backup from Snezhnograd. Well, I'm Odette. Good to meet you.
Ah, so this is Odette. She was the first member of the Fatui on the scene.
There are 5 people trapped in the cave. Monster type is unknown, and so is its location. Let's go. Every second counts. Careful. Something's moving. This must be the monster's shadow. Looks like a tough opponent. The snowflakes. Pirouette.
Stay back!
Heart of death. Crystalline adagio. I see them. They're right behind the monster. The monster seems very agitated. It could attack at any moment. Let's make the first move.
Bellowing thunder!
Shadow me. Together. Witness the snow swan's grace.
Oh, thank you for saving us. We'd have been monster fodder otherwise.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You should be safe now. Follow this route out. She and I will stay behind to watch the rear.
Thank you. Come on, let's go. This way!
I've searched the area. Pretty sure the monster made a tactical retreat. Yeah, but with us here, it won't be coming back anytime soon. It may be small, but don't be fooled. It's a ferocious beast. People are just food in its eyes. It's lucky we got here when we did. The trapped miners have been successfully evacuated. Time for us to leave.
Wait, this place... There's something unusual about it.
What is that?
I don't know. It's back?
Guess it has family. This way. Run! Thanks. Let's get out of here.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Everyone's accounted for. We managed to rescue them all. We also placed a sign at the entrance to the cave, warning people to stay away. You really held your own today. I still don't know your name. Don't think I've seen you before. I'll remember the name. All right then. See you around. Hello, Lady Marionette.
I hear the rescue operation was a great success. I knew I could count on you. What brings you here, Odette? Here for a performance?
No, a Fatui mission. I happened to be nearby and heard the crash.
She hasn't introduced herself then. Odette is the prima ballerina of Snezhnograd. She's quite the celebrity. If you ever hear people mention the two crowning jewels of the Korailievsky troupe, they're talking about Odette and the prima donna, Vodianitsa. On top of that, Odette's also a rising Fatui star. It's looking likely she'll inherit the title of the Fair Lady. She learned all her combat skills from Rosaline herself. Used to be...
You flatter me, Lady Marionette.
if she's Rosaline's protege, that makes me... never mind. There's no need to bring it up. No point making things awkward.
How's progress on your end, Lady Marionette?
Equally successful. I finished reinforcing all the equipment. Took me a little longer without Polonia's help. But the outcome is the same, of course. Even if the heavy snowfall summoned by that monster lasts for another 3 months straight, this equipment won't give way. All right, now that we're done here, it's time to get out of this blizzard. Sure, but Snezhnograd will send someone to investigate and draw up a relief plan. First, Pantalone needs to approve the budget, then Pulcinella has to sign off on the plan. Once they've argued it out and reached a compromise, we can move forward. That's the rough process anyway. Could take anywhere from a couple of weeks to a couple of months. Yup, nothing we can do about it.
The snow has eased a little for now, but there's no telling when that will change with that monster still at large. Fuel for heating is in short supply, and relief is weeks away. It just feels like there should be a better way.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Let's get back to Snezhnograd. When did you get a new sword?
I found it in a cave. It handles pretty nicely.
You have a strange affinity for second-hand swords. Well, if it isn't Counselor Tartaglia, Mr. Big Shot himself.
Go easy on me, all right? I'm still recovering from the interrogation the real Big Shots put me through. Hey, comrade, it's been too long. I heard you came looking for me earlier. Nicest surprise I've had in a while. Good to see you too, Odette. I'm guessing you guys just got back from Sviatlo Lajdovka. How'd it go? Crisis averted?
It went fine.
How about you? Any new developments?
Not really. Same as ever. Growing opposition to Project Stuja, and the usual rebuttals are starting to ring hollow. The results of the mock vote were pretty dire. Pulcinella was fuming. I've never seen the old man so angry.
That's not good news. It takes a lot to rattle him.
Yeah, obviously if push comes to shove, there are ways to crack down on dissent. But...
Sorry, I have to ask something. This is going to sound blunt, but may I?
Alright, you guys still hear me? Alright, you guys still hear me? Yeah, it's still ice streaming. I just want to make sure because, listen.
Of course, fire away.
It sounds to me like everyone's tearing their hair out trying to figure out how to deal with opposition to Project Stuja. But what exactly is this project's purpose? And how can it be so important that even people like you two refuse to stand up for the ordinary people of Snezhnaya?
Interesting. I gotta hand it to you, comrade. You sure don't mince your words.
Excuse her? What does she mean? Refuse to stand up for ordinary people.
Oh my gosh. How does she dare speak to the Harbingers like that?
Are you interrogating us now?
It's okay, Sandrone. Let me explain. I think I understand where she's coming from. If I could, I'd take your side right now. In fact, my position's very similar to yours. I've only held back on casting a dissenting vote in the Vetcha because the Tsaritsa would never let me get away with it. Still, I have a responsibility to the Fatui armed forces, so I do what I can to make their voices heard. Most of them are just regular folks from small towns, far. I'm sure you've seen how much those kinds of places are struggling right now. Oh, and for what it's worth, I'm from Arepasak myself. Things aren't going so swell there either. The Tsaritsa wants to create a better, safer future for the people of Snezhnaya, but she's thinking long-term. I don't doubt that from where you're standing, Project Stuzha seems to be creating all sorts of issues for everyone. But considering the Tsaritsa's vision for the future, these are sacrifices worth making. Sounds cold, I know. But I promise it's not as black and white as it seems. Maybe Sandrone and I can't oppose Project Stuzha outright, but we're constantly raising our concerns in Vetcha meetings. And even though we can't put an end to it, there are plenty of other ways to make a difference. We're trying everything we can think of, and so is Pulcinella. I respect Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, and trust her decisions. But at the end of the day, I'm still just a normal guy who cares deeply about my homeland. And my family, there's no way I would ever abandon them.
As contentious as things can get within the Vetcha, there's no selfishness or malice behind it. Everyone wants to get through this period as smoothly as possible. The issue is that there's no way of pleasing everyone under the present circumstances. Most of the time, we're trying to decide on the lesser of two evils, which obviously isn't a great look. But that is not the same thing as being blindly loyal to the Tsaritsa. No one's got their head in the sand here. We're all well aware of the way things are. We're just doing our best to make it work.
In fairness to Sandrone, she rushed to Svietlo Laidovka's aid the moment she heard that people were in danger. And even Tartaglia, who used to only care about the thrill of the fight, is clearly doing his best to rise to the demands of his new role as counselor.
Hey, come on. There's only so much we can say.
Got some
Don't press us too
cookies.
hard. Look, I know how untenable the Tsaritsa's position looks if you don't understand her motives. Maybe you've heard already, but she's currently leading her army on a campaign to the east to defeat the monster that's been causing these brutal blizzards. Striking that monster down will be a significant step in dealing with the present energy crisis. As laser-focused as she is on realizing her lifelong ambitions, she's still putting time and energy into taking down this powerful monster. To me, that says a lot. If she thought Snezhnaya and its people didn't matter in the grand scheme of things, why would she waste her time on something like this? Thanks. I meant every word I said, though. I wasn't just trying to placate you. I've already done more than enough diplomacy for one day.
I still think this adventurer raises a very important point. Our two Harbingers have made their positions very clear. But there are many others in the Vetcha who must feel trapped and forced to vote against their conscience. I think it's a very valuable quality to be willing to speak one's mind.
You can say that again. I highly doubt we'd feel the need to explain ourselves so much if we didn't know you so well.
Forgive me, adventurer, but might I be so bold as to ask about your background? How is it that you can converse so openly with two Harbingers?
Oh, haven't you been properly introduced?
Easier said than done. I like to think I'm not the kind of person who goes around busting open people's old wounds.
I've only learned her name so far, and no details of her experiences. Is something wrong?
Uh-oh. Is there no avoiding the subject of Rosaline?
No, it's just... all right. I guess there's no getting around it. This is the world-renowned traveler who helped resolve the storm terror threat in Mondstadt, cleaned up after the mess I made in Liyue, and then went to Inazuma, where... There was a duel before the throne, in which the Traveler defeated Rosaline.
Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't think you two would be seeing much of each other, so I figured it wasn't worth bringing.
It's fine. It was a long time ago. It's fine. Sorry. I just remembered that we have a rehearsal coming up. Please excuse me. I should get going.
God damn it. Freaking Tataya. You had to say it.
There's gonna be a lot of death threats. He is not gonna be like
Alright, I kind of want to string on the ginger.
The what?
The jester?
No, I want to string on freaking Tataya.
Oh, child.
Oh my lord.
Motherfuckers, that shit, what happened between me and Sonora. I am about to claim Odette as a waifu and motherfucker have her just like.
Hey, cock block! That is a cock block! Cock block your ass!
I'm like,
hey, cock block your ass!
I'm fucking going to strangle this bitch. Like, alright, just go ahead and tell her I almost killed her lovely master.
Oh boy, what?
Or, I don't know, what...
And that was a... Duran, you can say he's the first one who does a cock block. That's called a cock block.
Bro,
you know what, Joanne? Thank you for that. Thank you for that, though, for Joanne, because I'm watching the weirdest episode of freaking Ghostbusters I ever seen in my life.
Like, again.
Yeah, I don't think you want to know what the episode's about. It is the weirdest ever, bro.
It's been years. I haven't seen that.
A werewolf chicken. A chicken that's a werewolf.
Okay, I see that.
I'm like, what the frick is this? This is the weirdest ever. I'm like, this is the weirdest ever, bro.
That way I kind of want to shut my mouth, motherfucker. So you kind of speak about it.
It's when I want to kill him now. I can see it now. Can I stab him?
Like, motherfucker, now you make her feel like she might be an enemy for me.
Oh, by the way, where's Paimon? It's not like her to hide away.
She's...
now you just gotta... Now she's gonna see that...
Freaking Slimer and the stuff he gets up to.
That's called a cock block. He cock blocked the shit out of you.
Motherfucker just like, hey, I've been doing good. How about you, my good friend? And you are Luna. Hello, Luna.
Bro, freaking, okay, Slimer, you be watching some of the weirdest stuff.
She was so observant. Whenever someone came to visit her, she complained.
I like her design.
It's always fun to watching Genshin Impact.
Yeah, I got. Okay, let you know, I got the new 5-star. So.
You didn't think you had much 56?
Yes, in one single. Once I was trying to tell her how I was in a guarantee plus. But yeah, but welcome to the live stream.
Would be great. What little artwork you need.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, don't mention it. I'm sure you have things to do. Hopefully this takes care of it for you.
That Slimer.
Yeah, I can say that it's one of my favorite games.
Already. That was quick.
I'm afraid I can't help you there. The director's recent movements are confidential. Even we're not in the loop.
I do play other games like Rudy Waves, Starro, Triple C, Minecraft sometimes, and what else? I play Among Us with most of my friends. And I do play some other Sonic games. So yeah.
I guess I better go sort out Paimon's.
But mostly to do my dailies and do some stuff. It gives me some ideas for some projects I've been working on. Sure thing. See ya.
Everyone's in a difficult position. I have things to do. Things I want to do. And things I need to do.
Alright.
To help save Madoka.
Yeah, I do like this sword.
Getting stronger as my fingers reach the tip of the blade. Does the sword have some connection to the statue? But all it does is vibrate, even when I touch it.
What are your other fav games, friend?
Well, Sonic Generation, I could say, is one of my favorite Sonic games. Genshin Impact, Real Waves, and what's games that was other games that
I actually have a big list of my fav game.
Here's Emma.
Oh, it's in Japanese. They don't have the English words. Like, you should know that thing. Fucking the mods.
I was wondering, I am with my friends. If you hear other people.
I like Genshin Impact. Marvels. Hello.
Yoi.
That's cool. Marvels. Yeah. Alright, let's check in here. Nothing around here.
What's the most interesting part for you in this game, friend?
Wrong. What's most interesting part in this? Mostly the lore, I could say.
BTW, you really have pretty good choice, my friend.
Thank you. Let me show you. If you want, I can show you what characters I have.
But I'm pretty sure this sword just got a little more powerful. I'll have to try the same thing again when I come across another
BTW, do you
statue
stream
with 7.
daily?
I don't stream that much. This, but I do upload videos mostly, not that much. Right now, there's a video I am working on. It's coming very soon. But for this game, I stream it when there's a new art conquest, like this one.
So what makes you busy another time?
What make you be so in other times? I am an artist, so that's a nerd. So that's the nerd thing. And not only that,
I stream too, but these days I'm stuck in my job.
I'm trying my best to get a job, so mostly I'm not really busy, but mostly I'm just drawing. So yeah, here's the two characters I just got recently, and
What kind of artist?
Oh my
I could draw. I'm a Sonic. I'm a Sonic drawer. Um, I do comics.
That is one lava.
Story times, videos. I do draw Genshin characters. Mostly I draw anime, Sonic, and other games. It depends how my art skills go. I do digital. I do AMX, and there's a lot of stuff. It's hard to say. I could say. So, yeah. Here's the characters I have recently.
No, you are such a fucking moron.
What's that? That's wrong. If you want, you can check out the other reels I have. Right now, I am having a plan to make a series. So that series is kind of coming out like in 2028. I'm still working in process with the storyline and everything. With the characters.
Time to go.
Is it no good?
I love it when it snows. The world falls completely silent.
Oh my.
Is that a furry? A furry. Huh. I think to say furry. I just call it a furry. Where is it? Where this?
Into your chat box.
Oh, this is fun. Oh shoot! I could grab more chests. This is a year clearer.
My answer is that happen. Monkeys? Careful. Some stories are hiding in chests.
Alright, I just finished the first part of the Persona story collab in Nikkei, and I'm doing a summon now. See if I can get lucky. Nope.
Oh.
Shit. Whoa! I did a single summon and nothing popped up. Okay. Unless it says abnormal. Which it didn't, it's a pilgrim.
My mission is to help.
And it's an original Snow White. Fuck sakes. God damn it.
It's a familiar story. I've had similar experiences. Although Snows were dragged to deliberately delay or withhold relief, those few days of waiting for help are always the hardest. It's a fundamental contradiction. With emergency relief delivered in time, what's the point in calling?
Wow, this was bullshit.
Not necessarily. I think there's a good chance that Anthony Cristobal can search in the records.
Oh yeah, ATM.
Yeah.
Did you see that video I sent you as well?
A huge backlog of Crystal is now available to the townspeople. There's no way they can use it up at once. A lot of them will probably stockpile it and slowly work their way through. Probably a good idea, since energy prices are only going to keep rising. But there are always... Exactly. At the current prices, selling Crystal is an easy way for an ordinary person to make a fortune. Hey boss, how much do I have left in my account?
1 second, let me check. So, you're planning on buying the Crystal out of your own pocket?
Yeah. I don't know if I have enough, so I'll chip in a little extra and buy as much as I can afford. No, it's fine. You're new to Snezhnaya, and you have your own living expenses to worry about. Besides, you're already providing the train.
Here's your more. See what you can find at the market. But...
yeah, well, can't hurt to take a look. Let's see. Huh?
Scotia, and...
Hello.
Hello.
I didn't realize you two knew each other.
There is.
Yeah, I take on some odd jobs in the city to supplement my hunting income. Sometimes I work as a cleaner or prop hand at the theater where Odette is one of the big stars, so I've met her a few times. When the weather's as bad as this, it's better for a hunter to adapt than to keep looking for game.
Yes, and we sometimes need extra help.
Wait, why is the atmosphere so awkward? I thought things went pretty smoothly in Sviatlo-Lidovka. So, what brings you here, Miss Odette? Looking for some new props?
No. After I got back to the theater, I couldn't stop thinking about the situation in Sviatlo-Lidovka. It bothered me so much, I couldn't focus on my dancing. So I decided I'd come here and see if there's anything I can do. You too, I presume. I suppose that's why you're here. I didn't feel comfortable expressing my true opinions in front of the Harbingers. Not least because ordinary Fatui like me don't even know what Project Stuja is all about. Without knowing the full picture, I can't make sense of it. And at some point, if things aren't making sense to me, I can't just keep going along with it.
So many people feel the same way. They wish they could do something, but all kinds of reservations hold them back.
Yes. Well, that's one option. But there are risks to consider with organizations like that. The Fatui does not encourage their activities.
Right, because things can get out of hand, and it's hard to hold the right people accountable when they do. I've heard about a few cases like that.
Sandrone said Odette was on track to inherit the title of the Fair Lady. If so, she'll be able to find out what Project Stuja is really about. Still, it's probably a little soon to ask her about that. There may be more to the story.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. I just spaced out for a moment.
I think we can both agree that no matter which side you're on, it can't stop you from doing the right thing. I know what Rosaline did while she was abroad. You made the right decision, so no hard feelings.
That's good.
So, what's your plan?
Oh, we were gonna buy some Cristal. I heard there's some on the market right now.
Funny. I had the same idea. In that case, let me pay. I can claim it back as mission expenses.
I might just do this. Might do.
The real
the
issue
second
here is that government relief is behind schedule. Surely it makes more sense for the state to cover these costs than for us to pay out of our own pockets.
I think the second arc I'm going to do tomorrow.
True. It's a huge expense after all.
It's like 7, and I might want to do some stuff. So after
Let me see.
Arc 1,
I'll take it all, please. And I'll be needing a receipt.
after Arc 1, I'm going to end the stream and...
Right. Choose mission budget under the expense category, but be sure to specify emergency rescue operation in the description. Otherwise, the normal reimbursement limit will apply. Let's book this train. Regulations say that if we need to transport Kresnik Cristal during Project Stuja, extra carriages can be added 1 hour before departure. That That should do it. The train will be escorted to its destination by Fatui guards.
This is my first time seeing you handle Fatui affairs, Miss Odette. It seems you're as skilled an officer as you are a dancer.
You flatter me. It's only because I've been doing both my whole life.
Anyway, I bet you've been non-stop today, am I right? Any idea how Paimon's doing?
What's wrong? Who's Paimon?
Her travel buddy hasn't been feeling well. She caught a cold right after they got to Snezhnaya.
Sounds like she's important to you. I can't believe you've been dealing with this on top of everything you've been doing to help the people of Snezhnaya.
I've got nothing going on right now, so I'll join you. I want to see how she's doing.
May I come too? I have some candy that someone gave me back in Svietolaidovka.
All right then, let's go. I still don't know what the deal is between these two, but at least the tension seems to have vanished. A good sign, hopefully.
Alright. Let's grab... My guess for it. For Odette, I could do the artifacts here. For Odette, Bloods and bows. Yep. I could do it. Yeah. So the followers is around there. Nice. That's good. Bro, we just got in. Give us a... I did not expect going to a world quest. Okay. Alright. Let's go do the Conquest we bikes and went to. Oh yeah. Wait. So that and nice. Right?
Hello. Sorry, but there's a sick person recovering in this room. Can I help you?
What happened?
Oh, please, excuse me. Are you the Traveler?
Yep.
Ah, it's really you. Sorry for the inconvenience. We're under strict orders from Master Child to keep this room well guarded. At the same time, we can't interfere with Podvoye Restaurant's business. Besides myself, a few of my colleagues are stationed in and around...
I didn't expect such a high standard of protection.
Well, Master Child handpicked us for this special assignment. We're not about to let anything go wrong. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer.
Hi, I'm Odette. The Traveler and I crossed paths a few times.
Another friend from the Fatui, huh? You're practically a member yourself by this point. Paimon's definitely on the mend. We should be back to our usual travels in a few days' time.
I would just not work with the Fatuis.
Paimon's limbs are
Unless you guys want me to replace the toy.
I have just the thing.
I will.
What's this? Is that a flame inside an ice cube? Wait, is this real ice? How's it not melting? And how does the fire keep on burning?
All keen observations. You're right. This is called Core Ignis. Whenever I've caught a cold in the past, I found I recover much more quickly if I place this by my bed. You're welcome to borrow it.
Awesome! Wow! It's so nice and warm! Oh, it's like magic! Your name was Odette, right? How did you two meet again?
Looks like she's in pretty good spirits. That's a relief.
That's good.
Any progress with your investigation yet?
Nope.
No surprises there, I'm sure. They're not likely to let anything slip. The Rokad, huh? Let me think. Members of the Rokad keep their true identities hidden. Leave it with me. Meet me at the Korolyevsky Troop tomorrow, and
Would anyone like a drink? I'm gonna head to the bar.
Paimon will have... maybe some hot milk? Enough with the secret chat, you two! Let's catch up properly in a minute. Paimon, it'll be kinda like tabletop troop. No reason why listening to a story can't be an adventure.
Alright. Nope. I will get under this art. I will get the materials for all that. So yeah, I can find them. Here we go. I will get them very soon. Because he's So yeah, I will get the materials when either the story, either this art be done. So after this art, I will end the stream. But don't worry, tomorrow I will live stream again. So for part 2 of the art conquest. I'm playing this game.
Ah, you made it. I've got some tickets, and I managed to set something up with the Rocot. It'll have to wait until after the show, though. Happy to stay and watch? Pleasure. Here, this is the way in.
Please present yourself for a routine inspection in accordance with theater regulations. Thank you.
Is that guy with the fatui? Looks like he's waiting for something.
Okay, all done. Thank you for your cooperation. Please proceed through to the theater.
Get him! Get him! Thank you!
I might be.
Oh shit! Sorry.
I might
Still, it's a little
Well,
unusual to see the Fatui's Armory Palace
I
guard
might.
here. You saw him, right? The guy right at the back. Strong, silent type. His name's Valeri. He's part of the Special Assignments Battalion, but I only ever see him here. Supposedly a researcher, though he never seems to put much time in at the office. The theater is one of his favorite places to hang out when he's playing hooky from work. But that's not for us to worry about. Let's go. The show's about to start.
How am I alive with 4 health?
So his knees with.
What do you think? Pretty impressive, huh?
Looks nice.
Oh, the one in Fontaine? I hear it's iconic.
Oh my god.
Never seen it for myself, though. Here we are, just in time. Sorry, coming through.
If you're gonna show up late, keep your mouth shut.
Motherfucker, I will fucking knock your ass off.
What's his problem? Whatever. No point arguing with people like that.
I will knock your ass off.
Look, there she is. That's who I'm introducing you to later. She's the lead singer of the troupe, Vodyanitsa.
I see ya. Please. Alright. Oh.
Enemy-based destroyed.
This leads directly to the green room. They're expecting us. Vodyanitsa will be waiting for us there.
Whoa, Lord! That's a win!
Excuse me.
Can you believe it? I'm so mad right now. Come in.
Oh, it's you two.
Huh? You know each other? Oh, wait. Is this who you were telling me about? The one you met yesterday and couldn't stop thinking about?
Okay, she's so adorable.
Yes, you did. Why are you denying it? It was right before I went on that rant about the moody factory owner. Oh, I remember it so clearly.
Might I ask what brings you two here?
Oh, I just brought her here to see the show. And when it finished, she was full of praise for Vodyanitsa's performance. So I thought I'd try my luck, see if we could get the chance to chat for a bit. Maybe get an autograph?
You work here. You of all people ought to know that's against the rules. It's not what the green room is there for.
Oh, what's the big deal? Come on, don't be shy. I can give you an autograph. You can take a picture too if you want.